Hey, good looking. I'm so glad you came to my kitchen today to sit there and see what we all have cooking. So grab a hold of that vine, swing onto my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking.
Today for our Instant Pot Weeknight Warrior dish, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make scalloped potatoes.
I have roughly about 2 pounds of red potatoes that I sliced up. I do not peel mine, and that's about how thin I do slice mine. Over here I have 2 cups of cubed up ham. Now I have my potatoes in water here, and this will help take out some of the starch if there is starch in your potatoes. I'm going to sit there and drain off this water that's in this pan here, and then I'm going to come back over here. Okay, I drained off my potatoes. Now just add them all to the inside, and then I add a 12-ounce coffee cup full of water. Add up our cubed up ham. Now I'm going to grab a spoon, and we're going to give that a good mixing. Okay, let's go ahead and I want to mix up the ham and the potatoes. I'm going to put the cover on. We're going to come down here, push the manual. We're going to cook it for 1 minute, and then we're going to sit there and let it do a natural release. Oh yeah, and also make sure your vent is closed. Preheat your oven to the hottest temperature that you can get your oven to go. And there it went off. Now we're going to do a natural release. Alright, there's about 4 tablespoons of butter down inside my bowl. Now I'm going to sit there and add a good teaspoon of crushed black pepper, and I'm also going to give a good teaspoon of kosher salt. And then I'm going to go and get 2 cups of milk. And you're going to want to bring back out the dish that we had our potatoes all in, because this is the one that I'm going to be putting underneath my broiler just to give my potatoes the nice brown top that everybody likes to have on their scalloped potatoes. But first I'm going to sit there with some cooking spray, and I'm going to sit there and spray the inside of my pan. Now, one little tip before I do spray the inside of my pans here, I will sit there and take it over to the sink along with my spray, and I will sit there and spray my pan over the sink. That way I don't have so much to clean up. And as you see, I sprayed the inside of my pan, and now I'm going to go get the 2 cups of milk. Okay, now I'm just going to sit there and give this all a good stir, and then I'm just going to hand it off to Chef Mike so he can sit there and melt the butter for me. And while it's doing the natural release, we can go ahead and turn it all off. Okay, Chef Mike handed it back off to me, and now I'm just going to try to incorporate the melted butter along with the heated up milk. While we're waiting for the pressure to release so we can open it up, I'm going to sit there and add about 3 tablespoons of cornstarch to about 1/4 of a cup of the reserved milk. Now, give that a good mix so we have a good cornstarch slurry going. Alright, it released all of its pressure. Now remember, when you open it up, always open it up away from you. Okay, I have my strainer here, and I'm just gonna go in and scoop up my potatoes. And it's okay if some of them break. After all, it's homemade. Okay, I just got done draining all the potatoes off. And now I'm just gonna sit there and discard these juices. Alright, I'm bringing the pan back over. We're gonna go back and put that in. We're gonna pour it right into the Instapot. Come down here, and we're gonna push the saute button on, and we're gonna sit there and bring this all up to a simmer. And while that's all happening, we're gonna sit there and give our cornstarch slurry one last little stir. Go ahead, add that too, and periodically keep stirring it until all this goodness starts to thicken up. Alright, my sauce is just almost at the tipping point where it's gonna be thickening right up at the point where I want it to be. Okay, I'm gonna lift her out, and we're gonna pour it all over the sliced up potatoes and our diced up ham. And here, it's all spread out on my baking dish. Now, off to my oven that I have set at the hottest setting I can get it at. And I'm setting it on top of my pizza stone. And it's probably gonna sit there and take, I'll say, about 10-15 minutes to give me that nice browned up crust on top. That's all we're doing. We're just putting a nice brown crust on the top of our scalloped potatoes. Okay, I'm gonna bring it over because I'm calling it nicely browned for my family, because I know they're hungry. Now, we're just gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes to help it solidify a little bit more. And there you go. There's your Instant Pot scalloped potatoes and ham. Now, if you liked what you saw here today, please give me a big old thumbs up. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. If you're not yet a subscriber, go up, hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you always be notified every time I do put out a new video. And I want to thank you for taking the time out to watch my videos. And here's to happy cooking, but better yet, happy eatings. Y'all come back now. You hear?